Alright, what's up? Video hasn't been uploaded for a while. Over here at Gabe's house, he got his cage, chromoly, sweet deal. Pre-notched, pre-bent. Where'd you order it from?
More race chassis at Moscow Mill.
He also got a parachute. This is gonna be kind of a process. Maybe, excuse me, maybe a little bit. There'll be a series of videos. Because I'm a decent fabricator, but I want to take my time on it, make sure everything's correct, make sure the car is completely flat, level, everything's right, because we don't have a frame table and the floor is kind of funky in here, so do the best of what we're working with. Interior is going to have to come out of the car. We're going to have to see where the main loop's going to sit, and then we'll start cutting our holes. I guess probably just start with pulling the interior out and see where our main loop's gonna sit. But we're gonna pull some measurements here and we'll get right back with you. Alright, in the process. So come to find out there's a little more to it than just slapping her in. So lighting's kind of bad. He pulled the seat out. I'm gonna pull the center console out. I'm gonna work on getting the seat out. Get the carpet out of this deal. Gabe tomorrow or possibly the next day is gonna pick up the let me see here, SFI chassis book. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. Kind of tells you angles. Possibly another thing too is that I may not have known about, my cousin had mentioned to me, is the thickness of the pipe. When you go to weld it, sometimes your weld has to be thicker than twice the thickness of your pipe. It's hard for me to explain it all in the video, but get back with you once we get this interior pulled. Okay, so the video is gonna kind of all tie together and we'll start a new one, but get the car level, trying to get it level the best I can. Asking where it's 4 foot level at. Hold on that thought. Hey, where's your 4 foot level at? Oh, there it is. Damn, son!
I got another one here. Use this one.
This is grandpappy's level.
That one's a piece of crap. Here you go. This one's actually decent. I don't know how much better that is.
It's only showing the floor is off 0.2% this way and 0.3 this way.
That's not bad, I guess.
I mean, I don't know, I'm no. Let's see what it says on the frame here. Alright, time to cut holes in the floor. I got a rough it. Anyhow, car's level. It's just level. Side to side, front to back. All the weights where the tires would be. So Kind of go off of that. Yeah, cut holes in the floor.
I got a headlight. What's the headlight?
Sure.
It don't work. No? It don't light nothing up whenever you fucking.
Same with that. With that one, I got the one in my room that I use for.
Oh, that's weird.
It's got that hand motion activated on the side. You swing your hand on the side, it should shut on and off.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
LED.
It's an Amazon special, dude. You like a paint marker or something?
What's the name of this cage that I'm working on?
I've seen the videos, he calls it Scamazon.
Amazonian?
Well, man, where's the red one at?
So. Why is it so far to the outside though? Looks like this how it's gonna be. I guess I'll have to pull these interior pieces back off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I said,
Really, it can come this way a little bit.
oh, it can.
Yeah, I'm like 3/4 of an inch.
Now he's up against the panel over there.
Yeah, so this that'd be about splitting the difference there. All right, well, yeah, I still got to pull them off. I'll just pull them off real quick, get them out of the way.
Screw, I think. Right there. Yeah. Got this screw right here. Quick, Gabe, grab that blade and see how fast it spins.
Maybe I am gonna have to trim it.
Yeah, it looks like it might need about probably 1 inch or so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's gonna have to.
Unless you can just put the access through the frame. You know what I mean? Because you got to cut it out anyway. If that would work, I'm not really sure.
Well,
Or you wanted to sit. You got to plate it and then I guess sit it on top of that plate, I guess.
yeah, but I'm kind of leery on cutting the frame. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know about. I mean, I can cut the frame, but here's the other shit part. If I cut the frame, so is that sitting right on the edge of the frame over there?
I'm about 1 inch in. This outside.
Well, I'm saying the outside is like the edge of the cage sitting right on the edge of it.
No.
So can I? Does that change it, or is that just squeezing the cage in?
It's pretty center, for real.
What happened? What are you doing?
We're gonna take a 1/2 inch off this. It's not fit. So kind of working with what we got here. think it's square. Okay, you guys are probably thinking, oh, it wasn't a whole lot of talking, a lot of figuring out in the first part of the video. Well, not first part, but second part of the starting of a new day video. Come over here and check this out. So, I have to cut the floor out right up here. That way I can get the cage to go down to the frame. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Cage was kind of expensive, and I'm not too pleased with the notches, if we're gonna be honest, because the way everything's lining up, the notches are off. And I get there's a lot of them built and yada yada yada, but if I bring this to about where it's gonna sit, about 6 inches up there, it's, I mean, you can tell by the fitment, the angle of this bar here, it's gonna hit the door when I close the door. So, I mean, we'll get it figured out. And I don't know, to be honest, the rocker bar, I don't know if it's gonna go all the way up there. I guess we're gonna cut it out and see. If you kind of see what I'm talking about, how long the rocker bar is, but I don't know. Gabe's got a so another thing is too is Gabe pulled the dash out. Well, I was working today and he went and got gas for the welder, and also the damned compressor was different plug than the welder, so he wound up wiring that up. And when I got here, I started cutting holes in the floors, and then I come to find out may or may not have to set the dash back in the car just temporarily to, because it's a through, let me say it right, through the dash cage style. It doesn't drop down and go in front of it, but I didn't want to really cut big nasty holes in the dash and it turn out looking like shit. So that's gonna be having some thought process, because that's a really nice dash for being an 80 Malibu. But we'll probably end this video here. Got a new laptop today. I thought I was only gonna pay $200 or $300 for the laptop. Might have been a lot more expensive than what I was thinking. But it's supposed to be a good one though, you know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna edit this video with that laptop, so I'll be able to actually have like editing software and good stuff like that. Anywho, tomorrow. So if you're watching this video and you actually watch all the way to this part, yeah, I started riding dirt bikes again. I do too many things at one time. Cage is going to be priority right now while we're riding dirt bikes, but tomorrow we're going to go for a little rip. If you guys want to see dirt bike content, I'll give you dirt bike content. If you'd rather just keep seeing race car content, that's fine. But you can always remember, comment below. None of you guys comment below, very few. I want to hear thoughts come out of people's head. Your video looks like shit. Your mustache is gay, whatever, yada yada yada. But yeah, a lot of talking at the end of this video, but like I said, chrome alley cage, it's for safety, so I'm not just gonna sawzall some holes in the floor and tack everything in here. It's gonna be a little bit more than what I thought. So where the cage is dropping through the actual car itself, from my research, when I get the cage kind of tacked where it's sitting on top of the frame and it's still kind of loose, then I'm gonna have to cut the frame to where the cage goes down in the frame, weld the tops of the cage, pick the cage back up, slide my plates in there, and weld the plates back. So that's gonna be kind of more of a process, but like Gabe was saying, he's got 3 months until LS Fest. We're gonna try to make it to LS Fest this year. Well, not try, we're going to make it to LS Fest this year. And plus, his tuner is in Arkansas that's been tuning on the car, and he's probably gonna have his tuner hook the boost control up because it's a whole bunch of shit. So he'll probably throw it on the trailer and take it up there. Think am I missing anything? Not really.
I think so.
It's a roll cage. It'll look good when it's done though. And it's super light. I mean, you guys would be surprised. I picked up the main loop and the being chromoly. My S10 main loop is a little bit smaller and double the amount of weight than this chromoly loop. So that'll be a plus too. Stiffen the car up, kind of help it lead a little bit, and then it'll be the car won't be doing the old twisty anymore, so you can actually dial the suspension in and get it set up a little better. Yeah, we'll probably end this video off here. Like I said, feel free to comment down below. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. Feel free to share, like, subscribe. We're out of here.